We all know her, don't we? Maybe we are her, the friend, the sister, or even ourselves, caught in a baffling cycle. She keeps choosing partners who ultimately disappoint, betray, or just don't fit. Each time the story feels different, but the ending remains agonizingly familiar. Why me, she asks. Is something fundamentally wrong with how I choose? Today, we confront this profound question head-on. We dive into the depths of human behavior, guided by the groundbreaking insights of Carl Jung. He offers a powerful, often overlooked explanation for this pattern: the shadow. Prepare to see your relationship patterns in an entirely new light. Imagine your personality as a grand old house. You meticulously curate the living room, the kitchen, the spaces you show guests. These are the parts of yourself you readily present to the world: your strengths, your values, your conscious identity. But what about the other rooms? The dusty attic, the forgotten cellar, the locked closets. These hidden spaces hold everything you've ever denied, suppressed, or simply refused to acknowledge about yourself. This vast, unseen domain is your shadow. The shadow isn't just a container for your dark side. It holds rejected parts, yes, fears, insecurities, anger, but also dormant talents, unexpressed joys, and even strengths you simply don't believe you possess. Perhaps you learned as a child that being assertive was rude, so you buried your leadership qualities. Maybe you fear vulnerability, pushing away any hint of emotional need. Whatever you judge or fear within yourself, whatever you push out of conscious awareness, it finds a home in the shadow, and it waits.
Now here's where the mystery of falling for the wrong person begins to unravel. Our unconscious mind, always striving for completeness, often seeks to bring these hidden shadow elements into our awareness. How does it do this? Through a powerful, often unnoticed mechanism: projection. Think of it like this. Your inner self senses a missing piece. Suddenly, it spots that exact piece, or its dramatic opposite, in someone else. An invisible thread pulls you towards them. You feel an intense connection, a sense of destiny, often because this person embodies the very traits you've disowned or haven't fully integrated within yourself. This intense pull explains why these attractions often feel so compelling, so right in the beginning, despite glaring red flags or clear incompatibilities. The unconscious drive for wholeness overrides logical assessment. The wrong partner isn't a random choice. He becomes a living mirror, reflecting the unintegrated aspects of her own shadow. This deep, almost compulsive attraction feels like true love precisely because it's a powerful echo of something unaddressed inside. This cycle, however, carries a heavy price. Each repeated disappointment chips away at self-worth. The frustration builds, leading to a sense of powerlessness. You start to believe you are simply unlucky, or worse, fundamentally flawed in your ability to choose. Yet the pattern persists because the underlying unconscious need remains unfulfilled. The very pain of the repeated failures becomes the catalyst, the unavoidable nudge, prompting you to finally look inward.
This pattern isn't a life sentence. It's a profound invitation. The path to breaking this cycle lies in shadow integration. It means bravely stepping into those dusty rooms of your inner house, turning on the lights, and getting to know every corner of yourself. How do you begin this transformative journey? 1. Spot the pattern. Look closely at your past relationships. What were the recurring struggles? What core traits did your wrong partner share? These are crucial clues pointing directly to elements within your own shadow. 2. Unmask your projections. When someone triggers a strong emotional reaction in you, intense attraction, burning anger, or deep frustration, hit pause. Ask yourself, what quality am I seeing in this person that I might be denying or suppressing in myself? This isn't about blame, it's about profound self-discovery. 3. Integrate, don't indulge. Acknowledging your shadow isn't about giving in to every negative impulse, it's about awareness. If you discover a suppressed anger, you don't unleash it on everyone. You recognize its presence, understand its roots, and find healthy, constructive ways to process it. If you find a denied, adventurous spirit, you explore it yourself, rather than needing a reckless partner to live vicariously. 4. Embrace wholeness. Change your magnet. As you integrate your shadow, something profound shifts. You become more complete within yourself. You no longer need others to carry these denied parts for you. This fundamental shift changes your attraction patterns. You begin to seek genuine partnership based on shared values and complementary strengths, rather than unconscious needs or mirrored projections. The change isn't instant, but it is deeply empowering. You feel a new sense of groundedness, a quiet confidence that wasn't there before. Your relationships move from being unconsciously driven quests for wholeness to conscious choices based on true compatibility and mutual growth. You stop being pulled into cycles of drama and start building connections rooted in authenticity. This integration frees you, not just in love, but in every aspect of your life. Constantly falling for the wrong person isn't a sign of failure. It's a powerful, often painful signal from your deepest self. It's an urgent call to embark on the most important journey of all, self-discovery. By courageously facing your shadow, you reclaim your full power, transforming repetitive heartbreak into profound personal growth. You gain the ultimate freedom to choose love from a place of deep self-knowledge, not from the shadows of unaddressed inner turmoil. What insights has this brought forth for you? What aspect of yourself do you now suspect you might be projecting onto others? Share your reflections in the comments below. And if this journey into the mind speaks to you, remember to subscribe to EchoPsych for more explorations into the fascinating pathways of human experience.